Since we're approaching some of my favorite holidays, I thought I'd share this super easy hairstyle to try out at your next holiday dinner. More than likely you're celebrating at home with your own household, but that doesn't mean you have to skimp on your hair. You can do something that's super festive, but also super simple. Today's video is sponsored by Luisa Jewelry, who was so kind to sponsor this video and send me some of their beautiful sustainable pieces that I'm wearing right now. So if you'd like to learn more about this look and their jewelry, just keep watching. So before we start this tutorial, I just wanted to give you a little info on Luisa Jewelry and why I chose the pieces that I did. Luisa Jewelry has long-lasting, fair-priced, and tarnish-free pieces. They don't use luxury markups like a lot of other brands, so you can find pieces that start as low as $39. I love that they are carbon neutral, beginning with the way they source their raw materials to the way they dispose of them. They start with recycled materials when possible, and they create small collections to help eliminate excess waste. All right, so let me show you some of the pieces that I'm wearing today. The first is the Nepit pyramid ring. This is $49. I'm obsessed with pyramids, so this was like a no-brainer for me. The geometric design is inspired by ancient Egypt, which is part of why I'm so obsessed with it. I loved visiting the Egyptian museums when I was a little kid and learning all about the history of it. One of the best features of this design is the fact that it is adjustable. And because I have no idea what my ring size is anymore, it was a simple choice. Also, it is 14 karat gold plated, hypoallergenic, and lightweight. Let me just tell you, when you start having kids, and your body weight's fluctuating all the time, or if you like to eat high sodium meals once in a while, you're gonna really appreciate an adjustable ring because my fingers like to swell. I also received 2 pairs of earrings. They're actually considered huggies because they hug your ear pretty tight and they're super dainty. This first pair is called Celeste and they are $75. I was drawn to these because they have a mismatched design of the moon and the stars, and if you didn't know, as a hobby, I love studying astrology, so these feel really near and dear to my heart. They're 14 karat gold plated huggy hoops that have a crescent moon and a bright star. They also are set with cubic zirconia gems to bring a little sparkle into your life. I love them and they add like a nice delicate sophistication to my life. And because I love the stackable earring look, I added the Suzanne huggies right above them. So the Suzanne hoops are $59 and they're sterling silver with 14 karat gold thick plating and cubic zirconia gemstones in a pave setting. They feel really lightweight and comfortable even in the second hole. And you know what? I'm just feeling really luxurious right now. So now that you know a little bit about Ana Luisa, let's get into this tutorial. Let me show you how I got this hairstyle. Okay, so the first step is to section your hair. So I like to use one of these sectioning combs. And you can decide where you want to part your hair. It just depends on where you like your hair to fall. My side part typically starts here, like right above, a little bit before the arch of my eyebrow. So just start that there. And go back a couple inches there. Now that we have our first part, I'm going to add another one with my fingers right here. Kind of let my bangs fall. I don't want it to be a super section part, although you can do that if you want. That's just not really my style. So this is how I want my bangs to fall in the front. I'm going to use this jumbo claw clip and I'm just going to place that up there for now. So what I want to do is create 3 sections for these twists going back. And then I'm going to go back about as far as where the part ends. And then the rest you can kind of leave out. It's going to go into the ponytail. Okay, so now this section is complete and I'm going to take the remaining hair and just add it to this clip here. Okay, so this section will be the bangs that I leave out and then this section will be twisted back into the ponytail. So I'm going to get this out of the way as well. And we're going to work on this little area here. Okay, so I'm going to take my comb, start back here, and start creating small sections here. We're going to do 3 of them. So there's 1, 2, and the bottom one will be 3. And you can take a clip like this just to hold them out of place. And we'll start on this top one here. I'm going to use the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel to help keep everything in place and also to kind of work on the baby hairs here. I'm just smoothing this little area here. I'm not going to worry too much about this area here because I'm going to be laying them down. So I want this to go into the ponytail, so I'm going to do flat twists that go up into the ponytail. So we're going to make 2 sections from here. And I'm going to take a small section of hair and add it to one part of the twist and then twist it around. Take another small section here, add it to the hair and twist it around. And I'm going to just keep doing that until I run out of hair. And because my hair is a little bit on the fine side, I think a lot of people would use those tiny elastics, but I find that a really short bobby pin works really good. So I'm just going to secure that area with the pin. And there we have our first twist. Now I'm going to let down this area here and work on the rest of it. I'm going to make sure that twist doesn't get in the way, so I'll secure it in there. Okay, so let's add a pin here to secure that little area. And I'm going to add it up here so it doesn't get caught up in this bottom section. All right, on to the last one. And adding that last bobby pin to secure the twist so they don't move. And we're finally done with the twist. Now I'm going to smooth out my edges with a little edge control and my edge control brush, this one right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that was pretty much the hardest part of this whole hairstyle. Everything else is really easy after this. So what I'm going to do is readjust, reposition the ponytail and take this down, get my bangs out of the way, and start smoothing all the hair that's out into this ponytail. I kind of want mine to be a pineapple, so I'm going to go up really high with this ponytail. And you want to make sure you get the ends of these twists into the ponytail. Then you can take a spray bottle with water just to get the perimeters here. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And if you'd like, you can take your edge control and smooth it on, or some styling cream, whatever you want to use, hairspray, and that'll help keep everything in place. I don't normally use hairspray, so I'm going to use the edge control. And then you're going to take a smoothing brush just to get everything up high and really smooth. So everything feels really smooth, and now I'm going to take my elastic and secure the pineapple. So at this point, you can, if you like, take out the bobby pins because for the most part, they're secure. They're not going to move, but if you want to leave them in, that's totally up to you. And now I'm going to use my Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Refreshing Curl Foam. This is just going to help make it look really defined and shiny. And it dries really quick. It's like maybe 1.5 pumps. So technically this hairstyle is complete, but if you want to take it up a notch, you can use these little gold cuffs and add them along your twists. And I think I'll do that just to really upgrade the style and give it a day to night feel. Okay, so now that the cuffs are in, this look is really upgraded. They're really easy to apply. You just kind of open them up. They're really bendy, and then clamp them down on each twist. All in all, the hairstyle is super simple. This would be the most difficult part, is just adding the twist, and everything else just ends up being a ponytail and leaving your bangs out. I also think this complements the jewelry very well. It's an easy style to wear with earrings. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the final look. And that's about it for today's video. I want to thank Luisa Jewelry again for sponsoring this video. And if you're looking for high quality, long lasting, affordable pieces for yourself or as gifts, be sure to check the description box down below because they are running a Black Friday sale for a limited time and I don't want you to miss it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please comment below. Let me know what you think of this hairstyle. Should we try some more before the year's over? Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.